Well, hello and welcome back to Final Fantasy IX. Now, let's talk about what we've got left to do. Really, all we've got left is the super boss, and there's a couple things we need to do to set up before we even get started on that. In this particular party, I've got a few people. I have this group. I'm debating what all we need here because this area sucks so much. I think locomotion is going to be required in this area. Auto haste would be really useful, so I think I'm gonna do that. I don't really have anything else that I can do. I'm gonna turn that off. I'm gonna turn this off. There's a reason why I need Kina, and it comes down to I need him to eat some things. We're not quite there yet, but we're gonna need to do that. Aiko is like super far behind on everything, so that's fun. Amaranth's doing okay. Let's see here. Let's give him alert. Now, in this particular area, we're going to be looking for the friendly yawn, because we need to, I don't think counter is going to be super useful here. Let's do this, and sure. Let's go in here, and we're going to be looking for that. However, there's some bad things in here. Just the regular yawns are in here. Yeah, these guys here. Don't like these guys. Yeah, because he's gonna use this. Not great. Yeah, that's kind of what I was afraid of. Let's get out of here. So the yawns are probably the worst out of, like, all of the creatures in game. I'm not particularly interested in fighting them because they suck so much. The other thing that's in this particular area is, are you kidding me? The other particular thing that's in this area is the ragtime mouse, which I do think would be, let's see, let's use this, which I think, I mean, it gets some money. I don't remember what's all that you get from him. You know, with just one of these guys, I think we might be able to take him, honestly. If you've got... Float does nothing here. He has a chance... Well, he has this. Who is he hitting? Okay. That's fine. Aiko's like the lowest level thing in this room. They have Snort, which... Snort removes you from battle, which is not great. They also have a ton of hit points. Let's do No Mercy on this guy. I have no idea how much thievery he's gonna do. I don't even know if they're actually truly worth the effort, honestly. You can also fight the friendly yawn, who will fight back, and if you win against him, he actually gives you quite a bit of... damn it, there is Zidane. Yep. That was my concern. I don't know if we're going to be able to win this battle. Which is, if we can't, we can't. These guys suck. I'd actually highly recommend just running from battle if you find them. Yeah, you can absolutely fight them, but obviously... I don't think we're going to be able to get out of here. Which is unfortunate. If this works, I'm going to be really surprised. Oh, it actually did work. So at this point, we just need to keep Amaranth alive. And Amaranth's gonna get a absolute crap ton of experience. Oh, except for I think that's gonna be it. He's gonna be cooked. Oh, it missed. And he's dead. Nice. Yeah, these battles suck. Highly recommend not fighting them if you don't have to. He didn't even get anything because he has virus. I have no words for how bad that battle went. Holy crap, there was no point to that. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna fluff about this area for a bit. Try and find any sort of friendly creatures, and I guess I'll be back. I don't know what the chances of finding the friendly Yon are. Not great. Oh, it's gonna be real funny if that's it. I think this is probably gonna be the ragtime mouse. But, no, it's the friendly Yon! Holy crap. Alright. I want to give this guy a diamond. I tried to do this the other day to make sure that I could prepare for Ozma. I could not find this guy. I spent a lot of time in this area. I kept fighting groups of 3 of the Yons and running. Now you can reach the round guy. Okay, cool. Nice amount of AP. Got a lot of things done for these guys. We got Healer. Phoenix. What else do we have in here? Healer. Auto Reflect. Auto Life. MP up. Nadine. Okay, I think the best thing that we can do for Aiko is actually give her one of those Phoenix Pinions, because we're gonna probably want that. Alright. Now, actually, speaking of which, Kina's really the one here that we need a couple different things for. Auto Life is good here. Angel Snack is pretty good. That's not just for this battle, that's just in general. Let's see, White Wind is pretty good. We do not have... Oh, we do have Mighty Guard. We have Mighty Guard, which might be kind of useful. The biggest one that we are missing is Frog Drop. So I'm going to take a pause. I want to save, and we're gonna go get some of the things that we need for Kina. All right, so let's go to the near. Actually, there's 2 things I want to do. I haven't captured a gold frog yet, and I think the gold frog is actually down here. I think we have one down here. We want to go to Q's Marsh. So there's a toad that we can fight in the Q's Marsh. We're actually going to have to readjust our party a little bit because we are massively overpowered for this. So I probably want to just equip like the lowest level stuff on them. And we're going to try and eat this toad. One of these toads. Okay. So let's see here. I think we're gonna give... Does Amaranth have anything he needs to learn? No. Let's give everybody like their lowest level stuff, except for... Let's just ignore Kina. Let's also ignore Aiko. And let's go see what we can do. Actually, Demi might be really useful here. I want to say we do know Demi. But before we go on, I think there is in fact a gold frog in here. We do not need to eat any more frogs. We're gonna run around. Yes, you see it up in the top right. Yeah, okay, it's fine. I don't really care. We're just gonna catch the one frog and then we're gonna go run around the marsh for a bit. Hey, there we go. And there is, yeah, so frog drop actually is based on how many frogs that you've captured. So you can get more than the 99, but the 99 is how much you needed for the final thing. I'm fine. My brains are falling out, but let me see if I can't find one of these toads. I think they can appear anywhere in here, actually. Holy crap, took me forever to find one of these guys. Okay, I think, let's see here, do we not have... I want to say... Okay, so actually, he might be edible at this point. They're really weak. They have like almost 300 hit points. Okay, so not quite. Hang on. So you didn't do that much damage. That's very rude, by the way. Please don't kill it. Oh, it's not gonna be able to... Maybe this would work? I'm really hoping this only does exactly what it sounds like, which is Demi. Okay, let's see if that works. Yeah, so Demi does a quarter amount of damage if I remember correctly. Or is it... I don't remember. It's off the top of my head. Let's see if Kina can eat it. Okay, there we go. We got Frog Drop. I don't remember what we're missing. We're still missing a few things from him. Nice, we learned to return magic from all of that too. I don't think I'm missing anything in particular that I care about too much. We'll have to revisit that eventually. Okay, so at this point though, let's go ahead and switch everybody back to their good attack. So let's actually, I want to see how much damage that does. We're not going to be doing that much frog hunting at this point. Give me a battle. Give me a battle. This is like low rank stuff, so I'm not too worried about it. Okay, hang on a second. There we go. Yeah, it's one of the ways that I've had to like do stuff is like run around like that, so we can actually attempt to see. Okay. Let's do this. But for Kina, I want him to use her, him, it, they, them, there. Let's see how much... Well, that's not going to be a particularly good tell, because this is going to do extra damage. Anyway, Frog Drop does damage based on how many frogs you've eaten. So that's going to be a steady 5,000 points of damage. So it's actually not bad. All right. So with all of that, actually, you know what I didn't do for Amaranth is I didn't change this out. I'm thinking... Let's do Reflect Ring. You're only gonna have to trust me on this. I'm gonna give him the Dark Gear. Oh, he's not quite done with cover. Do I care? I don't know if I care. Okay, so at this point, I need to rearrange my party so that I have the various things that I need. I'm like looking at my notes because this particular super boss does require a little bit of setup. I would actually really like it if one of my party members was a multiple of 4 and one was a multiple of 5. I don't think anybody is a multiple. Let's see. 40. So it'd be 44, 48, 52 would be the most recent for 4. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna run around like an idiot. I think the best place we could probably go, except for, I mean, back to the Aoife tree would probably be the easiest place to go and just like fight a couple things in there to get guys up to what level I need. So I think what I want to do is do that. I want to make sure that my party members have clear-headed and antibody. If you're doing physical attacks, Bright Eyes is going to be important. Auto Reflect can be helpful. I want to make sure that I have that on Kina. Auto regen is going to be extraordinarily important. And the fact that we've got Angel Snack and Frog Drop is going to be particularly important. We want to make sure that we have stuff that absorbs shadow damage if we can. So yeah, I'm going to set all of that up. And I'll be right back. Oh, return magic, by the way, could also be really, really useful. So we'll just BRB. Okay, so let me just get into the ship here so I can take a quick look at my stuff here. Kina is a multiple of 4. Amaranth is a level 5. That's going to be really fun. We do definitely want both of these, but it's just what it is. Now, what I want to do is I want to make sure that I am able to absorb shadow attack if I can, so I'm going to give that to Amaranth. Reflect Ring is also particularly good here. For Aiko, it's going to be a little bit more difficult because there isn't as much here for absorbing shadow for her. I'm trying to remember what... You know what? I have notes. Why don't I read them? The pumice stone would be... or pumice pieces would be good. But she doesn't have that, so that's not particularly useful. Can you get out of my way for a second? Let me head back to Zidane here, because I think this reduces that. However, I think I want to give that to... I think I can give that to her. Can I not give that to her? Okay, well, we're gonna do at least that. And I guess we're gonna... Why did I not change that? Excuse you. Ah, yes, there we go. I want to make sure we keep her alive, obviously. Let's see here. Give him the dragon wrist, and then he's also got the dragon demon's vest. You... Let's go ahead and make sure that we're also contained here. You have a lot of... Is he really using sandals the entire time? I didn't even realize. Let's see here. I don't think we have anything that really helps or will help here. I'm kind of thinking maybe just the protect ring will be good enough for this. A little rough, but should be okay. Let's see. Water. Let's just go with what we have. What am I using on him? You know what, that'll probably be okay. It doesn't mean that he's going to take some shadow damage, but I don't really have much else here. And, but I want to make sure I keep everybody else alive as well. So, you know, make sure you do that. Let's see, I think that's probably the best for you for right now. And then ability-wise, I want to make sure we've got the things that we need. So antibody is going to be required. I don't think... Do I need locomotion? Let me double check. Clear-headed and bright eyes are going to be the two that are most important. I'm going to turn alert off. So there's that. I'm going to turn off high tide because I feel like... Well, we're going to... Let's see, what else do we have here? Return magic is going to be a lot more important for him. Auto reflect is actually also one of those ones that would be very, very useful, but I think this is about as good as we're going to get for now. Same thing here. So I'm actually not going to be stealing in this next battle because, yeah, we could, but I don't care to, honestly. I think high tide might be one of the best ones that we can do. I've got auto haste, auto regen. Auto life is not going to be as important, I don't think. That's a personal thought on the matter. Is there anything else that I really, really care about? I guess I'll just do accuracy. You know what? We're gonna do auto potion because it can be helpful. Let's see. For you, I want to make sure we turn clear-headed on. Let's turn antibody on, and I don't think Kina has... It's because of the blue magic, so it'll be okay. Let's see. We got MP up, auto haste, auto regen. Counter, not particularly useful here. So absorb MP basically will help him keep his MP up. That might actually be kind of useful here. Auto potion might also be kind of useful. I'm going to do that just to help keep them alive. Let's see here. I'm going to turn ability up off here and locomotion. Clear head is going to be important. Let's do auto haste as well. I think that's about as good as we are going to get for right now. Okay. So I'm gonna head down to where the chocobo is because we need to get into the air. Yeah, the reflect ring is very important, could be very important here. We should, I think we're gonna be okay. I do need to, I think I need to probably tent. Where's my map? To get my MP back. Yep, we need the chocobo, so let's drop off here. Let me make sure. Yeah, let's do... Actually, let me save and tent. Okay. We're gonna just try this. One of the unfortunate things is, this battle is hard. Where... You guys see... Ah, is that it? That's the water shrine. Never mind. Where the frick is... Oh, the air garden is over there. Okay. That is... It's not over there anymore. Sorry, that's... Wrong type of forest. Oh my god, where did it move to? I hate trying to find this stupid thing. Cavern, Treno, Hughes Marsh, Lindbloom, Harbor, Pinnacle Rocks. I can never remember which ones are which. Ice Cavern, Evil Forest, Alexandria. Where in the hell? Earth Shrine, Desert Palace. There's like 4 different locations that it can be in, and I never remember. Okay, so these are definitely not it. Shimmering Island, Gibson's Castles, Hughes Marsh, Water Shrine, Hughes Marsh. Oh, there it is. Okay, so it's there. All right, not this forest. Yes, it moves, which is, it makes things a little bit more difficult when, you know, the location that you're trying to get to is shuffling about the world. It's fine. We're fine. And we're all saved, and, you know, if I fail miserably at this, which is completely possible, you won't see me. You won't see this. Alright, where... I should be really close to it. Oh, I'm just slightly too north. Where is it? Oh, there it is. I'm like, where is the shadow? Alright, we just need to stand in the shadow. Give a dead pepper. I suspect this is gonna go terribly, but that's just me. Alright, so if you come up here, and you go over here, you're like, oh, what is this? Looks like an Eidolon cave. Wait, Kupo. I feel a strange presence inside, Kupo. Is it bad? I've never felt anything like it, Kupo. It's not of this world, but not like a ghost either. It feels otherworldly. Okay, I'm not entirely sure where I'm going to be cutting the video to make this work. But we're gonna examine this Eidolon cave over here, and Mene is gonna come over here and basically tell us that there's something in here, and that we should probably not do things. I'm gonna change something real quick here. Unfortunately for us, I've already attempted to do this a couple different times, and I am having a hell of a time because it's Kina that's the problem right now, due to Shadow. Everybody else is protected against Shadow except for Kina. Okay, and if we've completed the friendly creatures quest, which we have, we can do this fight much easier because we'll be able to reach it, and also it, if you don't, it will absorb Shadow, which is a problem. Okay, so let's get this going. All right, I'm gonna start out with a good thievery here. What's gonna happen is Kina's gonna go down. There's not a damn thing we can do about it. So I'm just gonna immediately go in here, full life with Aiko. And for Amaranth, I'm going to use an aura on himself because we're gonna need it. Now this should be fine for the majority of the group. Now he took 7,700 points of damage himself. Actually, Kina didn't go down. What? We're gonna do Frog Drop. I'm actually really impressed that he didn't go down. So when he does Doomsday, it hits him as well, so he will take damage from his own hits. Other couple things that he has, he's got like level 4 Holy, which will hit characters who are a multiplier of level 4, which is why we got Kina, because he will take damage from that. Level 5 Death, so hit characters that are weak to that. Yeah, it sucks, but it's for the best, let me tell you. He can inflict pretty much every status, the most annoying being Berserk, and there's not a damn thing I can do about it. Meteor is probably the other problem because that one, it hurts real bad. And he's probably gonna hit Zidane with that. Yep, okay. So Zidane's pretty much out of my control. He'll still hit for about 5,000 points of damage. I guess I got a little excited for Aiko, which is fine. He can start out with Meteor, by the way, and he can do back-to-back Meteors, which you have no idea how annoying that is. I think I'm gonna do a Medine here. So there's level 5 death, so Amaranth's gonna go down. However, you've got auto life. Now, one of the fun things about this is if like there is no multiplier of 5 in your group, he's just gonna not do that attack. Yeah, the AI in this one is actually a little bit stronger and a little bit more capable than some of the other bosses we fought. We are not quite halfway through, but we are getting there. I'm gonna do another Frog Drop. He has 55,000, and I'm really kind of hoping I'm hoping quite a bit. And as he gets more and more damage, the chance of him responding with Hiraga. Oh, he's gonna hit him with Berserk. He's gonna hit Aiko with Berserk? Oh, that's bad. Oh, I guess that's who did the attack. Huh! Flare is a single person. I don't think that's gonna take out Zidane, unfortunately. I say unfortunately like I want Zidane to go down, but that Berserk is annoying. I don't know how much Aiko is gonna do with her attacks. Should be interesting to see. Okay, how much are we doing with Frog Drop? I think it's about 5,000 points of damage. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna do another aura here on Aiko. Alright, so he's starting to heal himself because he's getting... Ew! That was a lot that he just healed. We cannot eat him. 5,000. I didn't see how much that was. I'm making notes of how much damage we've done. Gonna do Kiraga, because of course he is. Ooh. Yeah, that's not great. It's really taking us back, unfortunately. Mini is not great, because Mini sucks. Yeah, you can't mini him, unfortunately. I'm gonna try if we can get through. Can we get through this? Can we move on, please? Some of these, like the going in between all of this, just takes forever. I feel like I'm waiting forever. He's gonna use Kiraga again. I want to use 77, of course. I'm gonna use Angel Snack. I didn't see how much damage Zidane did. I'm gonna use Kiraga again. Oh my god, stop. I wonder if I could use, like, Reflect on him. If we get that remedy going, that would be great. Flare Star also works. We are not moving around very quickly, by the way. Okay. That's cool. A nice auto potion from Zidane. Not particularly useful, but it is what it is. Get an aura on here. Which will be good when we inevitably all die. Okay, so there's the angel snack that I was waiting for. Okay, I think we could use an aura on Zidane at this point. Wow, you're not gonna be a dick? That's great. I'm gonna be Kiraga, isn't it? Oh, level 4 holy, so Kina's gonna go down. Probably. Maybe? We'll see. He did not actually go down, so that's actually great. This is not gonna hit him, but it's gonna give the Kina a chance to get his hit points back, so that's good. I wonder if counter would have been useful in this particular fight. Okay, so we're all have auto life at this point. It's probably best for whenever Meteor eventually hits. That's only a matter of time. I'm gonna do No Mercy on here. I'm gonna go ahead and just get Frog Drop going. What is he doing? Kiraga, of course he's doing Kiraga. It's gonna be like the I was like it's gonna be like 9,000 points of damage. There's the meteor. Now this is a very good chance it's just gonna take us out, which 2 of 4 is not bad. Cleared up Aiko. So that's actually really good. Potentially, that could have been a lot worse. We could have taken out all 4 of us. The unfortunate part is it didn't take out Zidane. I would have really liked it to take out Zidane. How much damage? 64, not bad. And Another... Ooh, okay, not bad. We're getting there. He's gonna start using... Okay, he's gonna use Kiraga. I was about to say, he's probably gonna use Kiraga. Okay, Amaranth's gonna go down. Damn it. Okay. It's okay. It's not great, but... He does not, because I was trying to get Aura on everybody. Oh, he got... Did I already get Aura on him? Okay, whatever. It's great. Kiraga, that's going to solve at least some of that problem. Let's make sure we are still coming back, please. Okay, Frog Drop is bringing us up here. Okay. We should be really, really close. So I'm gonna go ahead. What are you using? Death. On who? That's fucking helpful. Please miss. I didn't think he was going to. Okay, but we still have Amaranth. So if things continue to go south, which... If this doesn't take him out, then Zidane's hit probably will. We won. Poor Aiko. Oh man, that was a rough fight. It's funny because like I'm looking at the amount of time it actually took to fight this guy, but getting to this point where I was actually able to defeat him was an absolute fucking mess. And yeah, hitting 2 meteors back to back at the start of the fight is... You're gonna be struggling with this fight. It does not matter who you are, you're going to struggle with this fight. But we won, we defeated Ozma. I got another pumice piece. You're very strong, Kupo. That's amazing, Kupo. I recorded how I feel right now on card, Kupo. I'll give you secret info too. You have too many cards. Oh. So anyway, we get a strategy guide and we're now healed up. Thanks. And yeah, I think you could get a card from that after all of that. I don't have any other comments on this. That is the super boss and it is an absolute pain. But we survived and we did manage to do it. Whew, that was a tough fight though. I had the basic strategy. I did not go through the full fight in my trial because yeah, I kept getting owned. I followed multiple different guides and I just continuously got owned. So if you're struggling, you're in good hands. But we are all good to go. So at this point, we're just gonna be heading back to the Aoife tree. I think that's gonna be enough for this particular episode because we're coming up like against the end of the game. So really all I gotta do is I'm gonna be meeting you guys back inside the end of the dungeon, and then from there we'll finish up this game. I can't believe we're this close. I will see you guys next time.